Hey, good afternoon, YouTube family. I'm giving everything to y'all natural today. No wigs today. I'm trying not to wear wigs no more. Because I got a little taste of hair in my head. But I'm bringing y'all Bell Collective, Season 6, Episode 5, Bolouxi Blues. And it was Bolouxi Blues and down. There it was. It really was. Okay? So, Carrie and Latisha, they both meet to eat crawfish at her crawfish boil. And then Marie joins and she comes and she said, turning her lip up. I'm like, BBL Marie. In my Latrice voice. Stop. She invited you. She invited you to this crabfish boil. She really did. And I'm like, girl, chill out. Okay? And then my girl, Selena joins as well. And she says that it looks so unsanitary. You know how the crawfish, it was on the table. And it wasn't, nothing on there. And all it is Selena and Marie, they haven't been to an actual crawfish boil, because they do have it on the table. Sometimes they have it on, like a little lining, and then they do just dump it on the table. I've seen that before. Okay? And then they are talking about the drama that was at Latrice's pool party. And then Carrie says that she invites all the ladies to the Gulf Coast to hang out. And I'm like, girl. And then Latisha says that she does not need help for, she needs help. She does need some help focusing, on the group. When Carrie said that she was going to invite all the ladies. And, she said her thing is, Latisha's thing is, she don't want drama to come to her marriage. But I'm like, girl, Glenn at the door, because he is a lot of the drama that's involved in your marriage, okay? All right, get it together, girl. Ugh, I just don't, And then Latisha said that she would be only 80% with all the ladies there. I said, girl, hush. And then we get to sweet little Tambra and baby London Simone. And they are going to get a snack. And then she is not in daycare yet. And she is 2 years old. And then Damon walks in, her fiance / I think they secretly married. I don't know. I don't see why he wouldn't be married to her. Okay. And he walks in and he says that he has a second job managing their lounge, and he works from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Actually, she says that. And then she mentioned that she would like him to be open, open with his finances, because he don't tell her nothing about the finances that's going to be occupied in the house and this and that. I'm like, why? In what world is it okay for the child's mother, let alone, damn it being the fiance, girlfriend, the child's mother? You can't let the child's mother know about the finances. And then she says that she had a bank account for the baby that was before the baby was born. And then London is going to take a bath. And then she said, so you're going to help me, with the bath and all that stuff? He said, you can run it and you can take her up there. And then I'll be up there. I'm like, I understand, Damon. You're tired. I understand. 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Tired. I get it. She understands too. She's made mention that she understands. Okay? Whew. And then we get to Latrice. And Latrice is packing for the trip to the coast of Bolouxi. And she tells Cliff, which is her husband, that he needs to know that she is going, that she needs to tell him, and he needs to know that she's going on a girls trip with the girls. And then Cliff, he surprises her now. He surprises her with some food all laid out nice on the table. And then I'm like, Latrice, she's so cute. You're so cute. You're so sweet and all this stuff, but you a little dinky. But you shady too. So you all them things, And then Latrice talks to Cliff about her, party. And then Cliff says that she is dressed as a rich wife. And she pretty much said that she want to be, she want to be able to just sit down and all that. And then she want to do, and he already told her, he said, you dress like a rich wife. In the house. And he was talking about her dress. And he said, you got that dress on in the house. And all that. Shut the hell up, Cliff. And then she told him that when she come back, she need him to be there. Because, he on them condos on top of Taste Lounge. And then she asked him, what was he going to be doing? And he said, well, that's where he going to be. And she said that she need to know while she gone where he gonna be, and then when she get back, then she need him to be there. Okay, make sure you back there, Cliff. Shit, sitting up there playing games. And then Carrie and her hubby, they meet at the cabin, and they talk about the room situation. And I'm like, oh Lord. I know one person that is not going to be okay with this room situation, because Latrice already done said that she don't even share a bedroom with her. She don't even share nothing with her husband. She don't even share a bathroom with her husband. So she pretty much saying that she don't want to be sharing a room with them people, especially not Latisha. Why would she? I mean, they just had an argument. And Tambra and Selena, they meet to talk about how they will be chaperoning the trip. And then Maria arrives later, and then Latrice and Latisha, they arrive, and she says that she is going to be the bigger person and speak to Latrice. And she did speak to Latrice and all this stuff. And then Carrie said, hey, Bells. And she brought it was so cute because she came down the stairs. And then she brought them bells. And I said, okay, so they're going to be belling and all that. Ring-ting, ring-a-ling-ling-linging. I'm like, So Latisha says that she got her face played in. And, Latisha and Glenn. And she was more or less talking to Latrice, but not talking to Latrice, talking around Latrice. I'm like, girl. And then Carrie comes down with the bells. Of course, I already told y'all that. And she said that she would be taking them to the Gator Farm later. And Latisha and Latrice are, sharing rooms. And then they are sharing a room and a bunk bed, Latrice just said that she don't share rooms. And Latisha says that she is not sharing a bunk with Latrice. And then she says that she will, anything, she'll rather just sleep in the same room as Marie. So the ladies go to the Gator Farm in the boat. And then the ladies said that they enjoyed themselves. And then Selena held the baby gator. And she says that she wants to take it home. And Carrie takes the ladies to dinner at her friend's restaurant. and it's called 11. It's a cocktail lounge. And then Mr. Kenny comes out to greet the ladies, and then he says that he hopes that they enjoy their trip, and then I hope he, hopes that they enjoy their food. And then Marie got issue with the dinner, raw oysters. I'm like, girl, try something new. Cause raw oyster, it sounds good. And then doing, do that. She do too much all the time, y'all. She do too much all the time. Turning her face up. Latisha says that she appreciates Carrie for the time, and Latisha says that she was embarrassed in her friend's house. And she said, I gotta bring the pool party. I gotta bring the pool party back up because I was embarrassed in my friend's house. And Latrice says that she thinks that it is a setup. And I'm like, a setup? Maybe it could have been a setup. And Latisha said that Latrice embarrassed her from Dr. Antoinette and Amanda. And Tambra said that I don't think that she knew Amber was gonna do all of that. And Latisha said that you was playing in my face. Then Latrice said, well, if I'm playing in your face, then your husband is too. I'm like, is? He playing in your face. Because he always be playing in your face, Latisha. He always playing in your face. Ooh. And then Latisha said that all of y'all are. And I'm like, boom, there you go. And Latrice said, no, if it's all y'all play in my face. What did I say? Hold on, y'all. My notes. That's all y'all play in my face. And she said that y'all all play with my marriage out. And she slammed her. She slammed her hand down. And she said, y'all playing in my face. Y'all play with my marriage and this and this. I'm like, no, Glendale played with your marriage. He played in your face. Latrice was right when she said, well, if I played in your face, then no, I ain't playing in your face. It was your husband that played in your face. All in all, I'm tired of Latisha. Because all it take is, girl, get the fuck over it. Your husband is playing with you. He playing with you like a fiddle, like he did all the way back from Dr. Antoinette. And then he played in your face with that baby situation. He always been playing on your face ever since season 1. So shut the hell up. I don't even be wanting to take up for Latrice and all that because she can be messy now. She can be messy. I'm not going to excuse her. But what I am going to say is you doing too much, bitch. Because who playing in your face is your black ass, ashy ass husband. Okay? And then she seen Glenn. She asked her, have you ever seen Glenn do things outside? Have you ever witnessed Glenn doing anything at all? Can you please tell me? And then, don't you know, anything inappropriate? And she smiles. You know how she smiled because she be nervous. And she smiled, and then it said to be continued. I said, see, y'all play too much. Y'all play too much down in Mississippi. Okay? But that was Bill Collector season 2, season 6, episode 5, Bolouxi, Mississippi. They playing Bolouxi, Mississippi games is what they doing. I'm going to tell y'all what they doing. And the only people that's real about real is, Marie, she a boss up and then she'll stand up and all that stuff. And she was trying to take up for Latisha. But the whole thing is, Latisha is, she needs to take up for herself. She do. Needs to take up for herself. But I want y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and get this video uploaded, the first video uploaded. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, YouTube family.